Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 303 of Unboxing Wednesdays for Comics Arriving in Stores on Wednesday, August 17th, 2016. Alright, thank you for joining us everyone. There's a lot to talk about in the comics world today, isn't there, Ricky? Well, that's right, Ricky bailed. Ricky bailed on me. Ricky bailed on you, most importantly of all. Never forget this, Unboxing Wednesdays viewers, the day Ricky turned his back on an entire nation of comic fans. No, in all seriousness, Ricky will be here a little bit later. He's at a thing that was apparently more important than this. The birth of his first child. No, Ricky does not have any children. But you could imagine what it would be like if he did. There are a lot of great comics out this week. DC Rebirth still in full swing. Marvel Civil War moving right along. So let's go ahead and open up some boxes. Just before we get to the cool stuff that came in this week, I want to remind everybody out there who's in the local area, we got our good friend Marvin Law coming by the store on Saturday. He's going to be setting up a table here in the store. Going to be sketching all day, going to have prints and stuff available. So if you're looking for a unique gift or you just want some really cool artwork, come on by on Saturday from 10 to 6 and pay a visit to our good pal Marvin Law. He is entertaining, to say the least. Alright, first up today we've got this Ghostbusters Ecto1 Pop. We've previously had the original Ghostbusters Ecto1 Pop vehicle, and this is the pop from the new movie with Jillian Holtzman. I haven't seen the Ghostbusters movie yet, and I hear it's actually really good, despite what a lot of people were thinking before the movie came out. Unfortunately for Ghostbusters, it appears to not have been very successful at the box office. So that's bad news for any future Ghostbusters movie involving this cast, unless something miraculous happens. But I heard it's not as bad as advertised by the internet. I know the movie came out like 2 weeks ago, but we finally got in these Suicide Squad mystery minifigures from Funko. These are always real fun. Let's go ahead and open one of these up and see who we get. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's see who we get. This is so exciting. I didn't mind the Suicide Squad movie that much. I saw it last week, and you know, it had problems, but it's still pretty entertaining. And we got Killer Croc. Very cool. Just a couple new graphic novels to show you today. We've got Star Wars Volume 3 and Deadpool and the MERCS for Money Volume 0. This contains the original MERCS for Money miniseries that was 5 issues. Now, of course, there is a new Deadpool and the MERCS for Money ongoing series. Alright, moving on to the comics, we've got Xena, Warrior Princess issue 5. Black Hammer number 2. This is the new series from Dark Horse and the mind of Canadian writer Jeff Lemire. From Graphic India, we have Devi, issue number 1. It's been a long time coming, but here's issue 7 of Klaus from Grant Morrison and Dan Mora. Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye, number 56 has 2 covers. And here's Transformers Till All Are One, number 3. Here's Insects, number 7. It's a new book from Image's Skybound imprint. This is the same imprint that produces books like The Walking Dead, Thief of Thieves, and Outcast. It's Demonic, issue number 1. This is the regular cover and the variant. Got a second printing of Brian Lee O'Malley's Snot Girl, issue number 1. Here's Powerpuff Girls number 2. I've heard a lot of good buzz about this book. It's a new one from Brian Wood and the folks at Dark Horse Comics. It's Briggs Land, issue number 1. We've got a Greatest Hits edition of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic for only $1. And we also have Friends Forever, issue 31. I Hate Fairyland number 8. This is the regular cover, and this is the F Fairyland cover. Then we have Spawn Kills Everyone number 1. This is a new Spawn book. This is a Todd McFarlane cover. This is a cover by J.J. Kirby, and this is a cover by Leanna He. Now, the art that you see here on the cover, that's what the interior art of the book is like. So if you're looking for a wacky slash cute slash violent Spawn story, this is the book for you. Okay, moving on to Marvel, we've got Poe Dameron, issue number 5. The Ultimates number 10, a Civil War II tie-in. Uncanny Avengers number 12, this is the TSUM variant. All New Wolverine number 11, also the TSUM variant. Civil War II Choosing Sides number 4. The Mighty Thor number 10, this is the regular cover and the TSUM variant. Power Man and Iron Fist number 7 with a TSUM variant. Daredevil Punisher number 4. Unbelievable Gwenpool issue number 5. Civil War II Gods of War issue 3. Civil War II X-Men number 3. Spider-Woman number 10, also Civil War tie-in, as is Sam Wilson Captain America number 12. Then we've got Civil War II Amazing Spider-Man number 3, as well as the variant cover, which is not a TSUM variant. Civil War II The Fallen, issue number 1. This deals with the death of Bruce Banner, also known as the Hulk. He was killed by Hawkeye, of course. Spoiler alert for those of you who aren't reading Civil War II. That was a couple issues ago, though, so, you know, you've passed your time limit on spoilers on it. So, Hawkeye has been acquitted of the murder of Bruce Banner, and people are angry. This is what this comic is all about. This is the regular cover, and we've got a throwback there with Jack Kirby art. Okay, on to the DC Comics. First we have Teen Titans Go, issue 17. Then we've got Scooby Apocalypse, number 4. Legends of Tomorrow, number 6. Then on to the Rebirth books. We've got Green Arrow, number 5, as well as the Green Arrow variant by Neil Adams. Nightwing number 3 with the Ivan Rice variant. Green Lanterns number 5, and there's the variant for that book. Then we have Aquaman number 5, and there's the variant cover. Justice League number 3 with the Tony Daniel main cover and the Yannick Paquette variant. We've got Superman number 5, there's the variant cover. And then we have Batman number 5 with the Tim Sale variant. Supergirl Rebirth one-shot. This is the regular cover. And the variant cover by Adam Hughes, we ordered a bunch of, but our distributor did not send them to us today. So we'll have to wait another week or so to share those with our customers. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, issue number 1. There's the variant. Harley Quinn, issue number 2. Harley Quinn's been a big seller here for the last few weeks. Understandably so with the Suicide Squad movie. There is the variant cover. Suicide Squad, issue number 1 with an awesome cover by Jim Lee. And you'll notice that the team that's in this book closely resembles that of the team that was just in the movie. So no mistake there, I'm sure. There is the variant cover. That variant cover, by the way, by Lee Bermeo.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. That's right, I'm back from whatever Kevin said I was doing. I wasn't here when he said it, so I don't know. But I'm back to read some contest answers. Asked you last week if you could score the Spider-Man movie, what music would you put into it? But first, before I get into that, all-time best at it, he handed me a swift blow on the Luke Cage situation, in which he said, if he, we're talking about Luke Cage, can withstand the impact and penetration of a bullet, he wouldn't have a problem with a man's fist. That's true. So I mean, obviously if he's taking bullets and he's not moving, then a guy's fist isn't going to move him either. Although in Jessica Jones, when he got shot in the head with the shotgun and his brain was all messed up, I don't know. Maybe if you got a guy who can punch him like a shotgun, I don't know. It's superhero logic. I have no idea what's going on. You're right. Hey, Luke Cage can do what he wants. But on to the contest. Comic Guy's Rules says, since he's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I'd have to use the music from the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Show. That would be the most anticlimactic movie soundtrack in the world. R2 Puppet said, I think it definitely needs to be pop punk, but I say early 2000s pop punk like Relief K and Hawk Nelson. Hawk Nelso? I don't know if you spelled that right, or you spelled that wrong, or if it's Hawk Nelso. Never heard of this band before, and I'm too lazy to look it up. But yes, early 2000s pop punk is a must. The Mac Phantom said, I think if Marvel pulled all-time favorite tunes, that's how they should soundtrack the Spider-Man movie. I'm sure Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad did that. Speaking of Suicide Squad's soundtrack, I thought it was so forced. I watched it over the weekend. What's going on with some of the music choices? I don't know. Some people liked it. I thought it was a little forced. Hey, who knows? But the winner goes to Juan Typhoon, who said, roll out the barrel and use polka music for the new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man could finally solve the mystery of who stole the kishka from the butcher shop. You know, that's probably the most ridiculous answer I've ever heard in my life. But that's why it wins. Because this man is not afraid to be a little ridiculous. How awesome would it be if Spider-Man was really into polka music, you know? And not just like Weird Al polka music, like real polka music, you know what I mean? With like real dudes playing polka music. I mean, Weird Al is real polka music because he's like really good, but you know, like serious polka music, you know? Yeah. So congratulations, Juan Typhoon. You'll be entered into the draw at the end of the month. Alright, for this week's question, we're gonna play a little game, a little Mad Lib, if you will. So we got this here. This is Spawn Kills Everyone. And Marvel's been doing this with Deadpool. They have Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, Deadpool blank and blank. So, so what I want you guys to do is fill in the blanks. Blank, blanks, everything. So it could be whatever you want, and maybe give it a little description of what would happen in that story. For me, it'd be Stadium Comics sells comics to everyone, and it'd be a success story about Stadium Comics' rise to absolute domination of the comics industry. So there you go. Best answer will be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright, all praise be to Jah for bringing Ricky back to us safely so he could give us some stuff away. We know everybody likes to see that. Did you see the new teaser, Ricky, for the Superman movie? The next Superman movie? The black suit?
They just showed like a basketball.
This is the whole like Amazing Spider-Man thing again, right? With the basketball suit.
Did he ever wear a black suit?
In the comics?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When he came back from the dead.
Really?
Yeah, he was like low-powered, mullet-wearing Superman for a while. Don't you remember? It was a black suit.
I remember the mullet. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was the 90s, man. You had to have a black suit something going on in DC.
This was after all of the other Superman and stuff?
Yeah, it was the death and return of Superman. So he came back, he had a mullet.
Wasn't he like all energy or something? Or was that after that?
You're talking about Superman Red, Superman Blue, all that kind of stuff? It's all in there, man. It's all in the mix.
What? This is ridiculous.
But basically, when Superman came back, he was like a low-powered Superman.
Okay.
He still, you know, he needed to absorb a lot of sunlight over an extended period. He needed to recharge, but he had the black suit, and he had a mullet
to absorb more sunlight.
So I think what they should have done was they should have not shown the black suit. They should have just shown Henry Cavill with like a badass mullet. Like I'm talking like Billy Ray Cyrus, achy breaky heart style mullet.
That'd be pretty great.
Yeah, Google Billy Cyrus achy breaky heart. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so is anybody still excited for like another Superman movie, or has DC kind of screwed the pooch there?
I don't know, man. I think if they got rid of Zack Snyder, I think I'd be excited. But at the same time, still not excited.
All right. Words of wisdom from Ricky Lima, everybody. That is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember to check us out on all of our social channels laid out in front of you on the screen. You can find us on any one of those sites and have a conversation with us. We may respond.
Can we talk about Kickstarter that I'll be launching soon?
We can talk about your Kickstarter, Ricky.
Oh man.
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Give us the details.
I don't have a firm date yet, but I think next week.
Okay.
It'll be up.
Awesome.
And we'll talk about it on Unboxing Wednesdays.
Nice. You gonna launch it on a Wednesday to coincide with New Comic Book Day, or like what's the deal?
Yeah, I could do that.
Well, do what works for you, man. So be on the lookout for a Kickstarter from this guy, and make sure you support all the awesome work that he's doing. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you all next time for episode 304. Take care and enjoy your comics this week.